Alright, here we need to find the domain, range, and y-intercept of the exponential function f of x equals 2 to the x power plus 2. Let's first talk about the domain. I'm going to use interval notation, x, and all items, all members of the set x that include, and we'll use the interval notation. Now, to determine the lowest x value that we can input in here, we have to look at the function, and we don't have a graph right now, but notice where the x is. It's an exponential. We can put negatives, we can put 0, we can put positives in there safely, and it would still give us a result. So we can say negative infinity to positive infinity. The range, a little bit more tricky. It may help us to use a graphing device, or you can just go to a Google search bar and type in graph y equals 2 to the x plus 2, and we'll get something that looks about like this. The graph, as you go to the left forever, it levels off at 2, but then it goes up without bound. So our range is all y values included in the set 2 to positive infinity. This is because as we go to the left forever, it levels off at a y value of 2. Now, our y-intercept, our last thing we need to find, is relatively easy. We can just put a 0 in for x and solve for y. 2 to the 0 power is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we know our y-intercept is 0, 3. And we saw that on the graph here as well.